Hello my lovely viewers, welcome back, and if you're new here, hello, I'd love you to join us. In one of my recent videos I spoke about transitioning from summer to autumn, and I said to you going forward I was going to look to be focusing in on that. So today I'm continuing that theme, but with Marks and Spencer. So there's new things coming through, and what I wanted to do with you and for you is to look for pieces that are wearable. So you might think, well, what does that mean? Well, what that means is I want you to get maximum wearability from any investment that you make or anything that you purchase, so you can see something that it works in a variety of ways. And I've got 8 pieces from Marks and Spencer's to share with you. They are pieces that I say are wearable, so there's a common theme in terms of colorway. And that's because I want things to be able to blend in my wardrobe and therefore your wardrobe as well. For reference, I'm 5'4.5". I typically wear a UK size 8, that's a US size 4, and my inside leg measurement to my ankle bone is 29 inches. So as I say, I've got 8 pieces to share with you. So let's get started with the first one. Okay, this is the first piece, and it's like a long sleeved polo shirt. It's in a lovely shade of camel. I'll come a bit closer in a minute, but I just wanted you to be able to see it overall first of all. It is in this lovely camel shade. I've picked this up in a size 8, and it's from the Marks and Spencer collection. It's from responsibly produced viscose rich fabric. It has a ribbed effect, so a nice flattering open V-neck, so that kind of polo shirt that I mentioned. This camel shade is just divine. You've got a turn back collar here, as I say, very nice and flattering how that comes here as well, and a different style of the knit. So there's a tighter rib, then it goes to a broader rib and tighter again, so it gives that element of shape to the sweater. Very, very plain then down the sleeve area, and very plain down the back as well. There's lots to love about this, not just the colour, the style and the fit, and the wearability to pop this with different things is brilliant. Sorry, I forgot to tell you how much it was. This is £22.50. You can see there. So a great piece that I think you can have in your wardrobe for a while. So let me pop this on and I'll come back. Okay, this is that lovely camel skinny rib sweater. I've just popped it on, as you know, with the trousers I have on. This is just effortlessly stylish. You can see yourself going from that summer to autumn. It gives you that bit of warmth, but you still have a bit of that summer vibe going on. I think it's a really lovely top, £22.50. This is just so nice. And as I say, really, really effortless styling. Immediately, I'm good to go wherever, I reckon. Great piece, and something that will work with a lot of things in your wardrobe. Okay, this is a cardigan, and I think we all know I like a cardigan, and I think you do too as well from the comments I pick up. This is in a navy and ecru stripe. It's a boxy shape. I'll come closer in a minute. Lovely V-neck here. As you can see here, a boxy shape. Now, this is one of those cardigans or pieces that you might not easily be drawn to, but trust me on this, wait till you see this on. I've picked this up in an extra small. It's from the M&S collection, and this is £29.50. It's got a bit of a higher V-neck, so that gives wearability. So you can use this either as a cardigan or as a top. You've got these lovely mock tortoiseshell buttons. I love how this is finished in the ecru and not the navy. because I've said this before, I think the lighter shade here, this ecru, reflects back on your face, and I think that is really enhancing. The ecru stripe comes through, and can you see how they have done this to almost dart the shape? So I keep talking in my spring summer edits, that trompe-l'oeil effect, and this kind of does that as well. You've got pockets here as well. What's not to love about that? And they have that same ecru at the top that they carry through to the welt at the bottom of the cardigan, carried through to the sleeve. This is a lovely, generous sleeve as well. So it gives that modern twist to this cardigan. Nice drop shoulder effect. Nice plain at the back here as well. This is so nice on. Let me pop it on and I'll come back to you. Okay, this is that lovely ecru and navy striped cardigan, stroke top, stroke how you want to wear it. I hope you can see how really this looks so much nicer on. Let me come a bit closer. You can see the detail a little bit more. It comes at a nice point as well where it crosses over and fastens as a cardigan, so you can just wear it as I am, as it is. I've just popped it on with the same trousers, seen these cream jeans. This is just so nice. Just brightens up a dark and dismal day. Absolutely lovely, nice weight to it, not itchy, and it just gives that nice light warmth, so that trans-seasonal shift. Okay, there's this lovely sweater, and this is a lovely sweater, and this is styled in a design colour from sweaters that I have seen that are much more expensive than this, and I'll tell you the price in a minute, but I just want you to see the overall effect. This is a lovely kind of mink colour, but that cool tone that is really flattering. It's a lovely, lovely boxy shape, exceptionally plain. You've got this lovely crew neck effect here. You've got this lovely broad sleeve. For reference, I have picked this up in a size small. This is £19.50. It is made from recycled polyester. But this feels so soft. It's absolutely lovely. As I say, this is styled in a sweater that is a style that is much more expensive than this. It's exceptionally plain around the back as well, nice and boxy. This is the style of sweater that you can really size up on. And when you size up on it, you don't want to go to the point where it's too much and too big and it looks a bit ridiculous. What I'm saying is this is a sweater that you can do that and it becomes really luxe. Let me pop this on. You will be amazed when you see this. £19.50. This is such a find. I'll pop it on and I'll come back to you. Okay, this is this sweater. £19.50. This is sensational. I don't know the word to say, quite honestly. This is just looks more luxe and luxurious than £19.50. I just popped it on with what I've got on. This colourway is absolutely divine. I don't know what else to say really, except this is just a brilliant piece. Well done, Marks. You've done it once again. Totally excellent piece. Okay, I like that sweater so much. This is another colourway in it, and it's almost a kind of stone, kind of greyish colour. It's exactly the same one. Picked it up again in a small, £19.50 from the M&S collection. This is again another lovely colourway and gives you lots of versatility for summer's going into autumn and into winter, because this is a great layering piece as well. You can pop a shirt under this, a light sweater under this. This will easily layer under coats as well and jackets. This is just such a lovely sweater. As I say, I couldn't not show you this other colourway. Let me pop this on and I'll come back. Okay, here's the stone stroke greige version. This is just as lovely as the other one. Do you have a favourite? Which one? Tough call, because they're just absolutely sensational. £19.50, and you can just pop it on. It's not itchy, it's a light warmth, as I said to you. These are just great sweaters. Both absolutely lovely colours that would add, and go with a lot of things in your wardrobe. I've just popped it on with these cream jeans. I think I'm good to go. Okay, another sweater. And quite honestly, Marks are excelling on their knitwear, in my humble opinion. And these are new pieces coming through. This is in this lovely camel and black stripe. It is acrylic. I've picked this up in a size 8, and this was only £17.50. This is, again, a nice crew neck, a lighter fabric than the previous sweaters. So something that is, a little bit lighter perhaps. And again, this boxy shape again. This is just, oops, a little hair there, a lovely classic kind of sweater that you can wear in a variety of ways. You can, as I say, you can layer this, pop a lovely shirt underneath here. A sweater will go very well, or even if you're just wearing, a camisole underneath it for added warmth. This is a great, lovely colourway that will go with a range of things in your wardrobe. Let me pop it on and I'll come back. Okay, camel and black. I think this just looks very Parisian in style. A nice broad stripe that just looks effortlessly chic in my view. I hope what you're picking up with these pieces is how effortlessly stylish they are. You can just pop them on and you look instantly pulled together with minimal effort. And this is another piece like that. A lovely lightweight knit. Those times when it's just starting to get a bit of a chill, so you need something a little bit warmer, and this could be your friend in lots of ways. I think it's a lovely stripe, and just goes really well with what I'm wearing. Okay, this is another cardigan. And this is, for me, very much like the striped version I've just shown to you, but in this light beige stroke greige colourway. Again, it's got that lovely high V-neck. They've picked up onto this trend very quickly. I really like this because, for me, this gives me such versatility. I can wear this on its own, or I can pop this over a shirt, sweater, whatever, tank, and it changes the look. And depending on the weather and what it's like, then you've got that versatility. I picked it up in an extra small, and it was £27.50, and it's made from a recycled polyester blend. You have these lovely 4 tortoiseshell buttons here going down, pockets, what's not to love. A lovely added detail about how the stitching goes in this nice ribbed effect, so it gives that added little definition and style to the sweater that continues down the sides as well. Lovely modern boxy shape, nice and plain around the back as well. This is just a lovely colourway. As I say, you can wear on its own or layered as well. Let me pop it on and I'll come back. Okay, this is that lovely Ecru stroke light greige cardigan top stroke jacket. Lots of different wearability. I've just got it on with these Ecru jeans, and I just think you just look instantly pulled together, and the lovely lightness of it just can brighten up a grey day. I think this is just a lovely, lovely top stroke cardigan. Okay, this is an Ecru denim skirt. Now I've seen Ecru denim skirts that are really expensive. This is £35. Now this is just coming through. When I ordered this, and they didn't have my size, so I picked this up in a size 6, which I have to say is a bit tight, but I haven't had time to get the size 8 that I would want. So we're going with it, so please bear with me. This is made from responsibly sourced cotton with stretch. This is a lovely length on this skirt. It just comes to that point where, and has a split here. So you have so let's just talk through it. So it's jeans style. You have a lovely matte silver button here, zip down the front, nice directional pockets. Let me pop that in there. You see how they have made a feature of those, but they're flat. So they're not going to add any width at all around the stomach area. Nice belt loops here, and then falls down with this nice gentle split down the front, giving a bit of ease of movement to the front and interest to the skirt. Down the back, you've got patch pockets as well. Again, this is just very plain. This is so nice and such a great price point. And again, cream, you know, this can be worn with boots. You know, the further it goes into going into autumn stroke to winter, you've got some versatility here. Because one thing I do think is lovely is white and cream in winter. I think it just brightens up some and otherwise sometimes gloomy day. Let me pop it on and I'll come back to you. Okay, here's that denim skirt. This is a great skirt. You know, I think this can easily you know, go from summer through to autumn and winter. Pop on some boots and you are good to go. I just got it on with what I was wearing, and I think this is quite sensational. The split up the front here, I said I'm 5'4.5", so you can see how long it is on me, but you can see here when you're taller that there's movement in this as well. You can see here how the split comes, just adds movement, and it's not that high, so you know when you're sitting down you're going to be uncomfortable. It's nice and flat around the waist here, so the pockets add that lovely style detail without adding bulk on there as well. This is just a great price point. Feels lovely as well. It's a nice soft denim, you know, it's not hard. Absolutely great piece. Marks have done it again. Okay, this is the final piece, and it's a pair of navy trousers. I'll stand back a bit further back at the moment so you can see overall the shape of these. The shape of these trousers reminds me very much of a more expensive pair than I've seen, and these are £55, which is not, you know, it's not a short amount of money. It is expensive, but you're getting a lot for your money here in terms of design and quality of the cut. So let me show you a little bit more detail. Can you see how I've picked this up, by the way? I ordered them in an 8, which is what I would normally order it in for Marks and Spencer, but they did come up big. And think for me, you need to have these sitting in your waist, because that's where you will get the better flow of the silhouette of these trousers. So you've got this lovely wide leg. Now it's in a fabric that does just fall. You may think that looks quite overwhelming. Trust me on this, when you see them, it's not. So let me come a bit closer. Can you see how they're gently shaped? Go in so that much wider here. Go in slightly, not much, but just does capture that modern, almost a gentle balloon. So you have zip fastening here. You've got belt loops, which are matched to the darts on the front of the trousers. There's a press crease going down the front. Pockets down the side as well. What's not to love? And I think these are mock pockets. Let me just check. Yes, these are mock. So these are faux pockets for styling. Couldn't remember them from trying them on. And you can you see the shape? You can possibly see the shape more from the back. These are so lovely. There's a heavy weight to this fabric as well. They're polyester and viscose. And they're washable as well. So let me pop them on and I'll come back to you. Okay, these trousers are quite sensational. And you can see how nicely they fit across the waist area here, but then how they balloon in that nice oversized look, very modern, very fresh. Really, Marks have cottoned onto this different style very quickly. So all kudos to Marks. There's a lovely fluidity in how they move and how they complement the silhouette. They don't look overpowering. And that's the quality of the fabric that they've used and the cut that they have used as well. I've just got it on with what I was wearing. And honestly, I think I'm good to go. I think these are a great pair of trousers. Don't forget, I size down. And so these are a size 6. They do fit nice across the waist. They do have an element here as well. I did pick them up in my order size 8, but they were a bit larger on the waist area, so they sank down slightly, not too much, but slightly down, so you didn't get that nice lift and that nice leg lengthening look. These are just a lovely pair of navy trousers. Okay, that's the final piece that I've just shared with you. So it's the end of the video. Mashup will come next. So you can see how you can get different wearability from these things. Because at the moment you just see me wear them, pop them on with the things that I have on, which I think is important because you can see how they can then just wear in your wardrobe. There's some great pieces here. It's great knitwear, lovely trousers, lovely skirts, things that will, can add to your wardrobe going through summer, autumn, and then on to winter. Let me know if you have a favourite. I do enjoy reading your comments. You are such a lovely bunch of people. I enjoy that every week. So do let me know. Is one of these a hero, a standout for you? Can you see one of them working more in your wardrobe perhaps? Do let me know, because I do love to know, how the pieces that I've chosen, how they may work for you. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Mashup is next, as I say, and I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Cheerio. Bye-bye.